minute total from Kawhi or when he would be out there, but rest assured, number 2, he is playing tonight. Ball is up, game is on. Suns win the tap. They'll have it to start the 4th and final quarter as well.
It's either going to be 1 or 2, okay? Either going to be 1 or 2.
I do want to point out his nice lob inside to DeAndre Ayton as he dangles on the rim. But he's played well in his first couple of ball games.
Of course he has.
Booker comes from behind, knocks the ball free. Doesn't have numbers, doesn't seem to care, and it doesn't matter. 7-0 start here for Phoenix. You want to say much about it. How about 36 free throws attempted by the Blazers in that game?
Yeah.
Booker below the foul line connects.
But he can get to his spots.
Chris Paul, who crowds his space and now looks to post. Draws a double team. Shot clock now deep. Morris mid-range, it's good. Paul at the foul line. Back to Booker. Johnson for 3. It's good. Booker loves the mid-range. Exhibit A, Your Honor, as he knocks it down for Ty Lue, whether you're up 30 or down by 11. Powell inside, reverse layup is good. Norman Powell down to 10. Suns out in front. Jump down to an 11-0 lead. Booker shows off the handles, the drive, the power, and the finesse on full display. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I think part of it comes with struggling early in his career as he knocks down a 3. No struggles tonight.
Re-emphasize that. That's how your mentality has to be if Kawhi's on the court or not. And here we go. After timeout, Ty Lue once again drawing up an excellent play.
Deflecting, and he's like, look, I know there's going to be people asking whose team is it. He was being very clear. Look, I'm not here for that. As Bridges punches it in with the left hand. Chauncey Billups doing a wonderful job on the sideline. He's got defensive-minded players. Wall sheds the defender down the lane and lights the lamp. 28-15.
And that's John Wall right there.
Pain Clippers have time. Batum crosses half court. The heave ahead of the horn. Got it! Oh! Batum Battalion assemble!
See the pass inside to Landale. Phoenix Suns only top 5 team, both in offensive efficiency and defense.
Give credit to the Suns. Of course, there shouldn't be any continuity offensively. These guys have not played together. Wall down the lane, running on a foul, taking matters into his own hand.
That was smart from Mike Brown's perspective, too, to try to influence and impact the game that way, knowing you didn't have that primary ball handler. Speaking of which, again, it's
Jackson, tailgated by Shamet, bounces back to Zoo, fumbles, recovers, bounces to Man up high, and he flushes it in with 2.
And sometimes a bobble.
Landale dives into the paint. Shamet comes up, open for 3, lets it fly, book it for Landry Shamet.
For the smaller guys that knocked away just like they did on that possession. Good defense that time by the Clips.
Leonard back the other way from the line to the lane, bouncing into defenders, counted on a foul, and welcome back Kawhi Leonard. Floater is short, Powell with the rebound. Picked up by a backpedaling Bridges in transition, crosses him over, down the lane, strong drive to the rim, and he lays it up and in over those long arms of Bridges. Booker gets around Morris, juggles. Ayton recovers with 3 to shoot. Leonard takes it away. Ahead to Powell with Craig to beat and punches it in with the right hand. You in your bunny years as you tied the shoes or whatever. That's how you tied your shoes, you were telling us.
No. 8 is tall.
While the Suns 7 of 19. Booker with a couple of those. He's walled off on the baseline. Able to recover. Gives it to Payne for 3. That's the 8th triple for Phoenix. And it has been kind of a microcosm of the Clippers here tonight. Morris back to Leonard. Down the lane, calls his own number this time and says, and the Suns are thinking the same thing. Chris Paul with 6 to shoot and under a minute to play in the first half. Bridges for 3.
There's my theory.
Without Zion Williams, that's going to be a clash for sure here in downtown Los Angeles. Booker alters his shot, finds Ayton inside, a soft touch for Ayton. Mentioned it back in the first half. Clippers last year, 5 20-point comebacks, most in the league by a lot. Paul George.
And Cam is on the bench, so it's not like he's in the locker room. This is why Craig is in the lineup at 8. I'm telling you.
Kawhi pump fakes on Ayton, spins, and then deals it back outside to George. 9 to shoot for Wall, a deep 3.
Don't do it, John.
Mark Marcus Morris Sr. with a rebound, and now Wall as if he shot out of a cannon down the lane and down the hatch, and 5 quick ones for John Wall. And Craig with a bear hug rebound inside. Bridges, Booker, sidesteps Leonard for the 3. It's good. A crew that has been together for a few seasons now. George plays a little peekaboo, steps behind the three-point line and rips the courts, his first 3 tonight. Clippers kind of walking between raindrops here. Wall finds a seam, drives, hangs, hits.
Could have played and able to finish through that contact.
Leonard's played 14 minutes for what it's worth. Covington alone for 3. Book it. 74-62. The Clippers now 7 of 14 here in the third, and they've outscored Phoenix 21-13 in the frame. Landale. Counted and a foul. Morris is doubled on the wing. 6 to shoot. Picked up by Landale. Senses the mismatch. Fires a contested 20-footer. I'll tell you. Jackson dashing down the lane, undaunted by Landale, who alters the shot, may have even blocked it. And now Phoenix comes back the other way. Booker in the corner to Craig, wide open for 3.
Torrey Craig knocking in that 3 in the corner.
Quite the swing. Clippers were down 12 just moments ago. Morris delivers again. It's a 13-point affair.
End up getting that 3-point shot in the corner. Booker.
Defensive breakdown. Well, we've heard he doesn't like double teams.
No, especially in the summertime, an open rec.
Morris again. He has 15. Ty Lue deliberately said passes like that irk him when they become turnovers. Yep. Clippers choking down a canary feathers here to bring it back the other way. Down the lane, high off the window, no, and Landale comes away with the loose ball. George wants a whistle, lagging behind defensively as Booker attacks in transition, off the window and in. 50-0, 86-72.
You could have kept that. You really could have kept that in your back pocket.
Kennard down the lane and lays it in. Jackson shows off the handles, but he cannot shed the defense of Landry Shamet. Powell, strong drive off the window.
Yes.
Nice finish by him. He played last night. That's what everybody's talking about these days.
Well, I mean, they shouldn't, because you don't have as many back-to-back games as you had in the past.
Phoenix has played a terrific ball game. The Clippers have just been out of sync really all night long. Wall looked like it might have been blocked from behind by Ayton. 7 to shoot. Chris Paul well aware. Downtown Los Angeles. A Suns team that won 64 games last year. Wall for 3. It's good. A good brand of team basketball here for Phoenix. Ayton double clutcher. Hangs on the rim, triples home, and DeAndre Ayton now with 13 points and a timeout for Ty Lue. I don't know if I want to hang out with somebody with a pet kangaroo. Booker lays it in.
See Jason out there getting some burn coming off a tough rookie year.